Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Living with Spice. I'm Rebecca Gabrielle. I'm here to do a card reading for Taurus, and this is for the week of the 15th through to the 20th of March. So Taurus, as you know, it is a general reading. It won't resonate on every level, but please only take the parts that are specifically applying to your life. If you'd like a private reading, my details are in the description box below. So let's get into the reading, Taurus, to see what is coming up for you, where your energies are focused, and the guidance from the divine. So, Taurus, here we are. Thank you for joining us for your reading, 15th through to the 20th of March. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance for Taurus. So, we want the energy here for Taurus for this week coming. Goodness, we've got a mixture of things going on for you. Alrighty, Taurus. So, sorry about my beeping in the background here. So we're starting out the week with the Chariot energy. So things are in full momentum, in full swing. You are sensing change, things are happening. You're rushing to go somewhere. Where are you rushing to? There's an energy of almost a little bit like an anxious energy of needing to get somewhere fast, but are you sure you know where you're going right now, Taurus? So perhaps you're feeling the need to respond to something rather quickly and urgently. So there's this sense of let's get on to things, let's move quickly. Yeah, interesting. You're looking ahead to see what your options are. You are, really focused on where to next. And I'm sensing that, Taurus, you feel that you need to respond to something quickly. That's your belief at the moment. So you're looking ahead to see what's next. What's the next thing that you need to focus on, or where you need to put your energy. Now it's interesting because we've got the Six of Swords here, and this is about you desiring to move away from something that is a difficult situation or has been a difficult situation. So perhaps this is your desire to move quickly away from things that are no longer serving you, like really feeling the desire to be done with a certain area of your life or certain things that have been causing you concern. You really want to move away from this quite quickly. Now the Hierophant card is your desire to have things sorted, to get to the bottom of things, to have answers, to have a strong foundation and commitment in your life. There's something, you want stability in your life. You want the option of knowing where you're going, and that life is going to have some sense of stability for you and certainty. And perhaps this is why you're keen to move away from energies that are unsettling and moving towards energies that are going to produce stability and growth in your life. So you are seeking those answers, you're looking within, you're putting it out there, and maybe this is why you're feeling this need to, let's get on with things, let's move things up to the next level. So the Two of Cups energy here is a connection with someone that you feel close to, you resonate with, like-minded. It could be business or personal relationship, but generally the Two of Cups, and in this deck generally it's to do with personal. There's a blending of energies here. There's, on some level, there's two people syncing here. It's you and someone else. It's a blending in an area that sees you on one level. There's an emotional fulfillment and a healing energy around this, and a connection, a high connection here, a connection that you're desiring. So it feels like it feels like a soul connection here, Taurus, to someone in particular. Let's move on. So we have the Nine of Pentacles here. So you are continuing with this energy of what it is that you want to move away from and move towards. You want to really focus on growing particular projects, growing your finances, looking at your options, inspired to create improvement in your life. And definitely sick and tired of where you have been. So, you know, with the Hierophant energy, this is about having a positive focus and growing to the next level and seeing the value in you as well, Taurus. And that's the opposite of where you have been. Your energy in the past has been very conflicted, causing you a lot of mental anxiety, and really creates an unhealthy way of being. Yeah. But you are you're moving out of this energy. We've got the Nine of Pentacles, which says you're redirecting your focus towards things that you can count on, things that are about you setting goals so that you can achieve change in your physical life. Yeah, there's definitely change happening in your physical life. Wow, and in your spiritual life too. Wow. Yeah, I am seeing quite massive growth here, and leaving an energy that has caused you a great deal of anxiety in the past. You're leaving this energy behind. I feel that Spirit is guiding this for you and showing you the way. Someone is connecting with you at the moment that's helping you, giving you assistance on an emotional level and a physical level, right, to help you with your goals, who is understanding your situation and your pathway and your focus right now. This is actually really, really brilliant. You've had to overcome some significant difficulties, Taurus, and you are now working towards making things grow. I love this. This is very positive. So the Nine of Pentacles is about planting the seeds, which you have been doing, and now starting to see the fruits from your labor. So hold on to this beautiful hope. Certainly, yeah, there is hope and optimism here. And, you know, whilst you move forward, I'm sensing that there's a need to be careful about your communications, because you don't want to share everything that's going on for you right now. I'm feeling that you need to be mindful about what you decide to keep to yourself and what you decide to share with others. I'm not too sure why there's a deceptive energy around you, or people who are gossiping. And so, Gemini, it's important to not get caught up with that kind of so it's being careful not to see the negative of a situation and assuming that's what it is. Be careful not to assume the worst, because you have a tendency to get into your head and get yourself all tied up in knots in terms of your thinking. And unfortunately, you think the worst of a situation, it's not the reality. So this is you projecting your fears into the mirror here, and you end up blinding yourself because you can't possibly see the real situation when you start assuming the worst. And this is you assuming the worst. This is you looking for information and assuming the worst of a situation. And this causes you a lot of distress, and it really is unnecessary, because you've got so much going for you, and you have the ability to manifest amazing things in your life right now, Gemini. And certainly you've got this beautiful trusted connection here with someone who's very much with you and supporting you and understanding you. So, you know, instead of focusing on these fears that you have and the negativity around this, focus on what you're wanting to grow, because definitely things are improving for you, and you've really got to see that and believe that. Focus on that, not focus on the things that you can't see. Okay, when we focus on the things that we can't see and we assume, we get ourselves all tied up in knots, and that is not reality. That is our fear talking. I'm not sure if I said Gemini. I meant to say Taurus. I don't know if that came out or not, but anyway, Taurus. This is a Taurus reading. Oh gosh. All right. Yeah, Taurus. So keep it positive. Don't get into your head, and see the abundance around you. See how things are growing and how you've got this beautiful supportive energy of a special person in your life who's there with you, supporting you. Okay. It may be that you need to you need to slow down and not rush, because in your rushing you're assuming the worst of the situation and believing that you need to get out of something really quickly, when what I'm sensing is that you've actually got things working for you and you're not focused on that. You're not focused. Instead, you're allowing your fear to dictate your pathway forward, and Spirit is saying you don't need to do that. You've actually growing things. Things are growing beneath the surface here, and perhaps you're not seeing that at this time. So slow down. Yeah, that's what I'm getting the sense of. You've got to slow down here. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance for Taurus. Oh, this is lovely. I love this card, the tribe card. Hanging out with your tribe. This is what you're going to be doing. And this is so good for you. You kind of need the reassurance and the support of your tribe right now, Taurus. So, yeah, this is a good thing. All right, let's see what else is in this message for you. So much comfort and support. Yeah. So, being in the community, belonging, a sense of belonging, that sense of being seen and understood by others, people who are like-minded to you. You're going to be surrounded by this energy, and it's giving you a really beautiful sense of family and friendship and belonging, and you understanding your place in the world, Taurus. Oh, that's beautiful. So the message here from this card is perhaps you being affiliated with a new group, with a new bunch of people. So, you know, as human beings, we are very much social creatures, and so it's so important to stay connected and to feel that we do belong to a community or people who understand us. So you may be looking at joining a new community, having a membership, taking up a membership to something that helps you to feel that you've got a way to not only connect with other people, but to also contribute in a way that resonates with you and gives you that sense of fulfillment, that you're a part of a group of people that you kind of resonate with. And when you do that, it helps you to grow, it helps you to give you that sense of stability in your life, which I feel that you really need, because you've been in a really challenging mental space for quite some time here. So it's time to focus on the good things that are happening in your life. Look at prioritizing, being goal focused, and seeing the achievements, seeing the milestones. Okay. Perhaps you're in a learning community where you share your love of education, where you share your love of learning, of a topic that you get to share with other people. So that's great. So if you're joining a group like this, you're going to be inspired. It's going to encourage you or motivate you to contribute, which is really, really good. And you may feel like that what you're offering is small to start with, but it's definitely about growing you, and your confidence is going to grow, and also you're going to be seen more of a leader as you are able to contribute more. So your presence is needed in this group at the moment. So it's not all about you feeling like a novice. People actually need you, your energy, your insights, your particular skill, your special something. So don't hold back. Join a group and be a part of the conversation, be a part of creating something amazing. Now, the relationship message with this card is that you're discovering the essential qualities that you share with another, and perhaps also those that you don't share. So, you know, it's the commonalities as well as the differences. So I love the fact that we've got a light and dark skinned hands joined together. So there's commonalities and differences here. And this is what you're realizing. And this is a blessing, you know, the complementary energies that you have. There are times that you are following your special person, and then there are times when the other person is leading. Or rather, no, that doesn't make sense. So there are times when you follow and the other person leads, and you swap those roles around. So it's that beautiful dance with each other. So it's learning about that dance, and that takes time to learn, and it's a skill that we all need to develop in a partnership, is learning to dance with the other person, to give and receive, to enjoy the differences as much as the similarities, Taurus. Yeah. So it's also about accepting the truth that everyone has flaws, that we're not all perfect. We have them, so do other people, but this is about acceptance. It's about complementary energies, working with, you know, the fact that none of us are perfect. Yeah. So this is calling you to become even more aware of the dynamics of a relationship, and to look at where it hasn't worked in the past and things that you don't want to repeat going forward, Taurus. So yeah, you're in the perfect place right now to make some changes so that you can experience the best version of how the two of you can be together. Wow, that sounds like a really beautiful opportunity, some beautiful soul growth here. It's going to make a difference in your life and in your relationship. Now, there's a prosperity message that comes with this card. Interesting that so much can come out of this card. The prosperity message is that whenever you're in a community of like-minded people, there is a powerful opportunity to reap great abundance. It's essential to ask, what can I contribute? You know, how can I help? What can I contribute to the group, to the community, rather than what you're going to get out of it. So something very meaningful is going to manifest from your association with this group. And even if what feels like is manifesting is small, it's about creating the door of opportunity, opening that door, because it's going to swing wider for sure. And there's going to be much more that you're going to benefit from this. And you'll be able to benefit. You'll be able to bring a benefit for others. So to start with, don't try to be everything. Just start humbly and start with small steps. Again, there's no rush here in this reading. It's about making the connection, taking a step forward, resonating with what feels right for you, hanging out with like-minded people, and how we can contribute to others. So you may choose to take a particular role within this group, but don't try to do everything. Yeah. But the most important thing is be yourself. Serve from a place of authenticity. Don't make it up. Don't try to be someone you're not. Just be you. Yeah, you're going to love that. So rather than, if you happen to be a people pleaser, Taurus, this is a good opportunity for you to step back and not do that and just to pace yourself here. And see how the dynamics of everyone else fit into this group or community, and observe for a little while as to who does what, how everybody functions together, and you're going to learn a lot by doing that, by pacing yourself. Yeah. So this is an opportunity for you to assess your willingness to be real, to be the real you, to show up truthfully and honestly as you. Be proud of yourself, stand tall, love your uniqueness, okay? Just be you, that's all you need to do, and don't be afraid to be yourself. So I love that message. Wow. You know, I'm sure we can take that message for both your relationships and in terms of prosperity and joining community with other people. Just be you and be open to the dance of life and be open to new ways of thinking and doing things, but always coming back to being you. I love that. Very positive. What else? Okay, so we're going to pull a couple of cards from the Archangel Power Tarot deck for you, Taurus. So thank you, Spirit, for your guidance for Taurus at this time. Yeah, this is very interesting. So I'm loving the fact that you're now recognizing you've got to let go of the way you've been mentally torturing yourself, Taurus, okay, and see the positives around you so that things can grow and take on a new form of energy. You have an opportunity here to forge something that is stronger and a solid foundation going forward. Be open. Don't try to be everything right now. Yeah, this is you. This is about being humble and getting out of your head, but really sensing and feeling your surrounds, being open to learn, being open to the dance. Yeah, maybe sometimes you've tried to control things too tightly in the past, and Spirit is saying, well, you have an opportunity now to let that go and to stop assuming the worst of a situation. I really sense that so strongly, Taurus, for you. Stop assuming the worst and start to see the opportunities of how you can grow things here. Okay, great message. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my goodness, we've got the Chariot card again. So this is, yeah, you are determined. This is what it is. Your energy is so determined to move on and to gain control in your life where you have felt out of control. So it is also about progression in your career, things are advancing quickly for you. So that's great. That is super. There's an acknowledgement of success by others at the moment too. So you're probably going to be getting some recognition here. And you're very much forward focused. You are looking ahead. Wow. Perhaps this energy is your, Taurus, you perhaps are not the most patient person. I don't know. Is that true? Is that true? Are you patient? Or are you just keen to get on with things? I have a feeling you're keen to get on with things, that you like to see things happen. You like to see things manifest, which is this Nine of Pentacles energy. And in any case, it feels like the universe is just pulling everything together for you anyway. So you're grabbing the reins, you're going with this, you're doing your absolute best to create some positive movement in your life. You want to solve problems. I'm really getting this desire, this really strong desire to get stuff happening and to get out of this past energy that you're so done with. That's great. Very positive. Okay. Well, I have to applaud you for your determination here, Taurus. Very determined. Yes, strong-willed you are. That's what it is. Strong-willed. And so, you know, there is a little bit of guidance here about having some humility here too, because I think when you're strong-willed in the negative space, it works against you. When you're strong-willed in the positive space, you see opportunities and you see your achievements. 10 of Gabrielle. This is the equivalent of 10 of Swords, and we had the 9 of Swords here too. So, you know, this is kind of like feeling overworked and overwhelmed with everything that's going on at the moment. Just spread a little bit too thinly, and it's taking its toll on you. Gosh, you need to look after your health right now. Yeah, if you're feeling exhausted, it's time to let go of some of the things that you're doing and ask for help, okay, to lighten your load. You're working too many hours, you're pushing yourself too fast. This determination energy is admirable, but not if it's going to drain you of your energy. I think you're so determined to get out of the shit that you've been in, pardon the French, that you really want to have success here. So, yeah, you may need to just moderate your energy here and bring it back to a place that's more realistic. And just ask for the help and the guidance here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're quite exhausted. I can see that. Mentally and emotionally and physically quite exhausted. Yeah. All right. Oh. Well, you know what? It's all good because it's all coming to an end anyway. This past situation that you've been in, you're so determined to get out of it, it is coming to an end. So the 10 of Michael is, I think, I forget what that's the equivalent to, but anyway, a situation has ended and finally you're free. Oh my goodness, so you are leaving something behind, and oh, let's celebrate that, shall we? So new opportunities for happiness are now going to follow. You're putting the past behind you. Yay. Leaving that behind. That's really good news. Really good news. Love it. It's like you're just so no longer invested in torturing yourself and feeling bad, that no wonder you're so determined here. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Congratulations. You've done a wonderful job. You have. And it is so important to celebrate the victories in your life, to celebrate the wins. So the 6 of Gabrielle is the 6 of Swords, I believe. It's time to move on to the next project, okay? So whatever it is, focus on what you're going to create now. Celebrate the wins of what you've had and, you know, take the accolades. Receive the recognition that's coming your way, and now get yourself ready to focus on the next wonderful thing in your life that's coming along. Yeah. This is great. Don't stop now, which I don't think you intend to at all. So, Taurus, love it. Love the energy here. Thank you, Spirit. So, as you're moving forward, what does Taurus need to focus on now? What are the next things that are coming up for Taurus? Yeah. This is all about going forward and what you're producing going forward. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. I love this. This is beautiful. 9 of Ariel. A love for the beautiful things in life. Yeah. So I'm really feeling a sense of happiness. Love is in the air. There's also a sense of personal fulfillment here. Dreams and wishes coming true. Happy days. A little bit of feeling a little bit elated as well. So it's almost like that honeymoon feeling when you finally let go of something that's been burdening you for so long, that you kind of like throw that energy, that heavy weight off your shoulders, and you feel free now, and you feel free to be yourself and really be comfortable in that energy. I just want to read a little bit more on this particular card for you. 9 of Ariel, thank you. Back here. Here we go. Yeah, your dreams are being fulfilled. You've worked hard. It's time to enjoy the finer things in life. You have acted, Taurus, with wisdom. You've been very cautious to ensure that you have only made the best choices. So, you know, you've done things with you've done your very best. You've put your best foot forward, and now you've got a chance now to really celebrate this. Your self-reliance, being independent, has paid off. You've done it your way. You've done it on your own. You've earned this. You've earned an opportunity to celebrate here. I love the fact that you got the victory card here with this. So you do find spending time alone to be very enriching and gratifying. There is a peace and a well-being that you only find in the quiet of your own thoughts. It's kind of that sense of feeling pleased with what you have done, and that sense of fulfillment and the peace that comes with knowing you did a great job personally. You don't even need the accolades of others. You've come from a very difficult past where you've had to deal with a lot of pain and a lot of difficult situations, which has now ended, and you're pretty happy with yourself, and so you should be. So now it's time to pursue some spiritual interests that are going to help you to continue to evolve and grow. And sometimes that journey requires us to walk on our own. Sorry, Taurus, I did have a bit of an interruption there, but just to finish off with this 9 of Ariel card here is that certainly you are seeing the beautiful things in life. You're appreciating the beautiful things in life. You're taking a moment to breathe and just actually enjoying your own energy right now and realising you're pretty amazing. You've come a long way, and well done you. You do need to acknowledge what you have gone through and what you have achieved for yourself on so many levels. Now's your time to sit back and enjoy that. And as I said before, you actually don't need the accolades of others, but certainly pat yourself on the back here and enjoy this beautiful time for you, which is really wonderful. It may be also that this beautiful celebration energy and coming back to where you find the greatest sense of peace and joy is helping you to feel a little bit more creative. So you may be doing a few things like home improvements at the moment, redecorating, just enjoying the pleasures and the beauty of life, which is beautiful. I'm really happy for the way things are unfolding for you. It seems like, you know, the worst is behind you now, and you're now really keen to rush forward to a better life and to feel that sense of improvement in your life. So truly happy for you. I don't think we need to sort of elaborate too much further. I'm going to pick a card from the flower energy. Oh, okay. So there's another one for me to do as well. Okay, so let's take a look at the energy here from the flower therapy deck for Taurus. Balance, work, rest and play. Yes, very important. Have fun along the way with your as you are working hard. Don't forget to have fun as well. Enjoy life. Enjoy the pleasures of life, and this is going to help you. You know, it's so important not to overwork yourself. It's going to keep your energy high as well, and that sense of enjoying life. I love the colour of the yellow. Yeah, okay. The yellow rose. All right. Yeah. So you have been working very hard. You have been working hard. So don't burn the candle at two ends. Remember, yes, the Ten of Gabrielle card. That's right. Where you've just been kind of exhausting yourself here, Taurus. So it's nice that this card comes out as a reminder to balance your work and your play and to rest. So perhaps even it's worth taking a bit of a vacation at the moment, Taurus, just to give yourself that time to recuperate, because you've got some beautiful things coming up ahead of you, and it's going to put you in a beautiful positive energy, and you're going to feel clarity. You're going to actually leave a lot of difficulties. The difficulties that you're leaving behind become so much easier when you reward yourself with some rest. Okay? Yeah. Once you're refreshed, you're able to better focus and you complete your work more efficiently. So take this as an opportunity to make time just for you without any hidden agenda. I love that. Yeah, beautiful. And there was one other card that needs to be drawn. Hopefully I can find the right deck here if I have it out at the minute, and I'm not seeing it here, but okay, we won't waste any more time. I'm not seeing the deck that I wanted to pull a card from, but this is close enough. So Nature's Whispers deck is such a beautiful deck. It really helps us to balance our energy, to connect in with nature. So thank you, Spirit. What advice do you have for Taurus at this time? I'm really getting the sense that really celebrate within yourself this new energy and this awareness of what you've achieved for yourself. So take care of yourself and enjoy some pleasures, enjoy some things that are going to nourish you and nurture you at this time. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, this is all about you shifting your energy. Yeah, beautiful. Look at this, shifting your energy. And when we shift our energy, my goodness, we do create space for big, big changes in our life. It's sort of like a recalibration on all levels. And it's you recognizing that some major changes are happening for you. Yeah. Clear your energy, the energy of those around you, and the energy of your environment. Winds of change are blowing into your awareness at the moment. In order to prepare for what is ahead, begin a process of renewal. This process might include clearing away the old that no longer has a purpose in your life. It might mean changing old habits and patterns that you are ready to release. An example might be actively avoiding overly sugary foods if you are trying to eliminate excessive sugar from your diet. View this as a time of shedding that can be achieved with ease and grace. I'm really getting the sense that this love of beauty in your life and this renewed energy, it feels so much like a spring energy to me, Taurus. This is helping you to have a fresh approach to all areas of your life, getting rid of the old, reassessing your health, working towards having goals and working towards things that are going to bring great rewards and fruits into your life. I feel that you really have had a breakthrough and you're letting go the past energies that have really held you back and kept you tightly bound. So move forward gently, move forward honouring you, and when you're feeling too busy and exhausted, ask for help, reach out, and don't forget the guidance around joining a community of like-minded people. That's also really important for you. I'm going to leave the reading at that, Taurus. It's very positive. You may wish to re-watch the reading, and I'm going to ask you if this has resonated on any level. Let me know while I get myself tongue-tied here. Click on the video, leave me a comment how things are shifting and changing for you. And if you're new to my channel, I invite you to subscribe. Let other people know about Living with Spice. The Divine is here to assist everybody. All right, Taurus, this has been your reading for the 15th through the 20th March. Take care of yourself and I look forward to seeing you again soon.